Hi Game Bolt fans, welcome to today's new video. Rey Mysterio started his career in 1989 in Mexico. In 1985 he started to transition to the US and began competing in ECW. Shortly after arriving within the land of Extreme he got signed by WCW. That's when he really started to get introduced to the American wrestling audience. This high-flying style earned him 5 Cruiserweight Championships and 4 Tag Team Championships. Mysterio stick with WCW until is bought by the WWE. In 2001 he then returned to Mexico, but Mysterio's career was just getting started. July 25, 2002 SmackDown. Rey Mysterio would be introduced to the WB audience. He took on fellow cruiserweight Chavo Guerrero. Despite being his debut match, the crown was behind Rick Mysterio. But I didn't stop Mysterio from putting on a stellar match. Needless to say, that was very fast-paced and filled with energy. There was never a dull moment. Mysterio gave an excellent sample of while he was capable of this didn't prevent from being a competitive match, though Chavo Guerrero got decent amount of powerful moves in, but still helps make Mysterio appear as if a fantastic performer. In fact, Mysterio come out on top, and Mysterio's journey in the WB had just begun. Soon after his debut, Mysterio formed a tag team of Edge. After competing together they eventually won the WB Tag Team Championships and held on to them until Survivor Series 2002. Mysterio then can't pursue the Cruiserweight Championship. He faced Matt Hardy for the gold at WrestleMania 19, but wasn't successful until defeating him some months later on SmackDown. He went on to win the Cruiserweight title another twice after that. Rey Mysterio would return to the tag team scene when he lived up to be Tag Team Championships with Rob and Damned Eddie Guerrero and Batista, and would hold the title a collective fourfold in his career in Chosen 6. Rey Mysterio would become an element of the World Heavyweight Championship picture as he won the Royal Rumble match and ultimately won the title at WrestleMania 22. He would hold on to the title for a little over 100 days. That would continue to compete for it throughout his career, but wasn't ready to regain the championship until 2010. But in only 9 at WrestleMania 25 he beat JBL in 21 seconds to win his first Intercontinental Championship and win the title again later that year. The last WWE title he held was in 2011 when he won the WB Championship. On or off, Mysterio continued to be an element of the WWE, but injuries kept forcing him to take day off. So finally, we come to the end of Mysterio's run within the WWE. Rey Mysterio's previous WB match was on April 7, 2014 on the Raw after WrestleMania XXX. He took on Bad News Barrett right after the match started. Baron attempted to say some words, was cut off by Rey Mysterio. The brawl for roughly 4 minutes, and honestly, it isn't a whole lot to mention. Mysterio got some big moves in, but besides that this wasn't meant to be anything special. Which is gloomy considering this has been the last we've seen of Rey Mysterio within the WWE. But within the end, Bad News Barrett got the pin on Rey Mysterio, and Mysterio eventually left the WWE. Since then Mysterio still perform on the independent scene, has been signed by Lucha Underground since 2015. Rey Mysterio had spent over a decade with the WB and has accomplished plenty. Who knows if he'll ever come for another match, but I do definitely see a Hall of Fame induction in his future. We hope you like the video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.